Hello and welcome back to ArtistsMindset. I'm your host Martina, and let me ask you a question before we start. Have you ever felt like you are trying to grow or develop your career so hard that you're actually feeling stuck? Well, if the answer is yes, maybe just consider staying and let's tune into the intro. Hello and welcome back. For those of you that are maybe new, my name is Martina. I'm an artist, originally from Czech Republic, but I live in Denmark right now. And I started this podcast almost a year ago. Can you believe it? In 1 month, in just 4 episodes, it's going to be a year. It's insane. But today, I would like to talk about soft approach and what it means for me. I'm sure you've been there, or maybe you are in this situation right now, but I certainly have been many times in my life in a situation where I felt like very impatient about my professional growth or even personal growth, where, this feeling of like trying to push so hard to grow, but you feel like nothing's moving. And you reach out to people and they're just not responding, and you're applying for opportunities and you get no answer, and it's just really challenging in that sense and frustrating that you get sort of no answer or no movement whatsoever. But I think in those moments, especially in those moments, we have to learn to let go and to be present. I know it's very easy said than done. It's easier said than done. But that's the truth. That's the reality. You have to let go of that pressure and allow things to come to you also. Because if you're constantly stuck on moving or pushing, not even moving, if you're constantly stuck on pushing forward, it's not going to make much of a difference. You have to also let go. And I like the analogy of the seed, I think right now, also because it's winter, but maybe you feel like you are in this season of your life where you have to slow down. I think right now is the season of slowing down and of preparing the soil. So don't feel bad if you feel like you have to slow down and you have to take a break, because it doesn't mean that you're doing nothing, right? What it means is that you are preparing the soil, right? So that you can plant those seeds when the soil is ready. And for that, you have to nurture that soil, right? And you have to take care of it. So take care of yourself and nurture yourself. And that also means sometimes to rest and to do nothing. So be gentle with yourself. Be gentle and nurture yourself, because everything takes time, and even the seeds, they don't sprout from one day to another. It's a long process, right? And it's a long process also for them to sort of get softer, right? So that they can break and open and sprout. So maybe it is time to have a softer approach right now, so that new seeds can sprout in the spring, and so that you can grow. And also so that you are ready when that breakthrough comes. When you are ready to open like the seed and show the world your true potential and shine into the world. And so that you are strong to grow. Because you will need the strength and you will need to be ready when the time comes. And also you might be thinking, how will I know when the time comes, when the time is ready or right, and when am I ready? Well, you will know. You will feel it in your gut. So trust your gut instinct and don't tell yourself that, oh, maybe I'm not ready, or maybe the time is not right, or it'll never be right. You are ready. You are ready, and you will feel it when the time comes to open up into the world and show your true potential. So don't be scared, and don't be scared of your own potential. Because you have all it takes to achieve whatever you want. You just have to believe it, and you have to believe that you deserve it, which you do. Because we all do deserve whatever we desire, right? We all deserve whatever we want, but we have to believe it. So first believe, and if you need more, practical advice, then maybe journal, try to reflect on whatever you've done already, because I know it is hard to believe sometimes. Maybe you want a promotion at work or something, and then it actually finally comes, and you're like, oh, but who am I here to deserve it? Like, what have I done to deserve it? But maybe if you write down all the things you're already doing at your job, then you realize, wow, actually, I do enough, and I do deserve this promotion. So have that confidence in yourself. Build that confidence, but not with pressure, not with speed, but with care. With care and softness. Because you can only love yourself into the new version of yourself, right? We all know that you can't hate yourself into it. The same way, you can't push yourself into growing or expanding. It has to be organic. It always is very organic. And it's like a relationship, right? You don't just start dating somebody from one day to another when you just met them and get married in a week. That's not organic, that's not healthy, that's not gonna work out 99% of the time. And the same is with your career. If you're an artist or creative or whatever you're doing, it's gonna take time. So have the patience and have the trust in yourself and the love, give the love to yourself to be able to support yourself to grow and to get wherever you want to get. And don't be afraid or don't beat yourself up if you are not the day where you are supposed to be or where you are thinking that you are supposed to be, because that's not going to help you. So have trust and nurture yourself with softness and with care into growing, so that you are ready when the time comes to open up to the world and to finally grow like the beautiful plant or the beautiful tree in the forest. You've got this, and you deserve whatever comes to your way, and whatever you desire, you truly deserve it. So believe it, and I wish you all the best in the world, and I hope that everything works out for you. And I look forward to see you in the next episode of Artist Mindset. Bye.